Dear God.
Hi, welcome to Wagering with the Wives.
Welcome.
Bird, open it up with Dear God.
Dear God.
Dear God.
Dear God, because this is episode, what is it, Bird?
10.
Wrong.
Double digits.
Episode. Yes, we made it 10 episodes. Let me turn this off.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to fade that. Anyway, we've done this for 10 weeks in a row for 3 seasons.
Third season.
Still blows my mind. I think I got a new listener this week.
Always recruiting.
Always recruiting.
You are good for that.
And always trying to improve your game too. Listening to old episodes on drives.
Yeah. Yep. I do a lot of internal research to try to add value to an already valueless show, for lack of better words. Full transparency, I reached out to Big Snow to be on the show tonight.
And he's declined?
He's got a buddy in town. Town. They got dinner plans. And then he started to panic. And he's like, well, I wouldn't even be prepared. I go, hey, man, you don't even need to worry about it. The only thing you need to bring is a flag of the week.
So it has nothing to do with not accepting my apology.
Does he really have a friend in town?
Yeah. And our guests don't need to prepare. We don't prepare. We don't expect them to prepare.
Are you kidding me? 50% of this show does nothing.
If I had a friend in town, I wouldn't be here.
It's
Yes,
true.
you would.
That's true.
We would be on a different day.
Oh my gosh. Well,
he's in town all week.
Before we get going,
I know.
Before we get going, we'd like our listener to know that Merlin and Mole have brought in a new family member to their household.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to explain what you guys opened your home to?
Well,
I don't
sure.
want to
Go
talk
ahead,
about it.
Merlin.
Why don't you want to talk about it? I think it's exciting.
Got a little.
That's because you don't live here.
Yeah,
golden retriever puppy named.
What's his name?
Mayday Malone.
I love it.
Malone. Again, a tribute to Merlin being a huge fan of Cheers, right? Ted Malone, right?
Sam Malone.
Sam Malone. Who's Ted?
Who's Sam?
Ted?
Ted Danson played
Danson.
Sam Malone. So you probably got a little cross there.
Thank you.
Sounds like it's time for you to rewatch the series.
Yeah. So how's the puppy been so far? Is it keeping you up?
Also say our 3-year-old calls Malone alone.
Oh. Fantastic show on the History Channel, by the way, potential sponsor.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So have you been sleeping? Has he been pissing and shitting in the house? Like any horror stories?
Yeah, all the puppy usual stuff.
Yeah, the first 2 to 3 days
everywhere.
were really rough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Real rough.
He's getting a little better, a little easier every day.
Do you guys have a doggy door?
Still a lot.
Mm-mm.
No. You gonna consider a doggy door?
Not at this point. He doesn't have run of the house at this point. He's only 10 weeks tomorrow.
Okay. So you brought in a new animal, albeit a puppy. Brian, I got to ask you, has this created a flag of the week?
Lots of flags.
Oh my God. I can't believe you're even with us this evening. I mean, this is
I think that was the
miracle.
that was the flag, is bringing him home.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So
Well,
what have you gotten yelled? Did you ignore one of your dog's poops like you ignored your daughter's poop a couple weeks ago when your daughter took a dump on the living room floor?
I've been pretty on top of the potty training
with the puppy.
Yeah.
Better than your human daughter? Question.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, no, he's been doing the brunt of it. I mean,
nice. That's
I
great.
He's been sleeping on the couch next to the dog so he can him out.
I spent my first night back in our bed last night. So that was nice.
Oh.
Snuggling up to the mole?
Yeah.
Hey, Merlin, I got to ask you, is the mole a snuggler? Is she a snuggler?
No.
Not in bed. Like maybe on the couch.
Really?
Yeah.
But
occasionally, there's not a frequent snuggler, but
yeah,
occasionally.
There might as well be the Great Wall of China between me and Danielle when we hit the sack.
Yeah.
Yeah, we almost need to make an appointment if we're going to see each other in bed.
They should make king beds with little walls in the middle.
I
Little
agree.
divider.
That'd be great. Like noise dampening for snoring.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
That'd be great. All right, so we'll jump into it real quick. Week 9.
Well, we were on the flags. Are there any flags for the week over there?
You know, it's funny. I thought I was going to get a lot of big flags this weekend. Once every 5 years, I go shopping for clothes and a pair of shoes.
Where? Walmart?
I go to the outlets. I'm an outlet guy.
No.
No.
Walmart.
I go to the Levi outlet, and then I check out a couple shoe outlets because I don't like paying full retail.
Little does he know, it's not outlet
sponsors?
pricing. It's not outlet pricing.
What was that, Merlin? I got interrupted. What'd you say?
Are any of these outlets potential sponsors?
No.
Oh.
I don't think
Which
so.
outlet do you go to? The one out there by Wild Horse Pass?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So we go out
There's
there.
definitely better outlets than that one.
Okay, well, it's convenient to us. And
It's not an outlet.
They've got a Wetzel pretzel, which we didn't hit up. I tried.
That was a
no. Keep walking.
What about just a lemonade? No.
So, but yeah, I thought I was going to get a couple flags shopping, but to my surprise, guys, the bird and I had a great time. At least I did.
Oh.
She didn't yell at me.
Was it kid free?
Kid free. Yep.
Yeah, that helps.
Yep. She gave me some feedback on some new Levi's that I got. She gave me her honest opinion on some Nikes I almost purchased that apparently were not, I guess they don't
Up
look
to
good.
par.
Yeah. And then we had this guy with
trendy.
braces. No. We had this guy with braces who was a sneakerhead or shoehead. I forget what they're called.
Yeah. Sneakerhead. He had 463 pairs of shoes.
Wow.
He knew everything about shoes. And he was just running around getting me boxes and boxes of shoes. I only got 2 feet. But unfortunately, my nose didn't pick up on it. But the bird's tiny little olfactory glands, the guy had horrible, horrible breath, apparently.
No offense, because
No offense.
we've all been there.
All been there.
He needed a
But
water pick.
I think his braces were harboring some bacteria.
Mm.
Oral-B water pick, potential sponsor.
Yeah.
We did give him a 5-star rating, though.
We did. So anyway, no official flags. Was nervous for potential flag, but no flags, Marlon. All right. So without further ado, let's go to the I told you snow part of the program. We absolutely suck compared to last year. You guys, like, we got to pick this up back half of the season. This is bad.
Speak for yourself.
No. Well, you're best of the group so far. You're right. So as a team, we're at 38.9%. Mole, you picked. Here's an interesting fact. Last week, we all picked away teams. Did you guys realize that?
Oh.
We all picked away teams, and only one of us won. Mole, we know you didn't win.
Nope.
You picked Dallas at Atlanta money line. Dallas lost. And what else did they lose?
Their dignity?
No. Brian, what else did they lose?
What
Their
else did
quarterback?
Dallas lose?
Yeah, Dak Prescott.
Oh.
What happened to Dak, Daniel?
He had a strain.
Yeah, he might have to have surgery on his hamstring.
Oh, and that was the game where he's on the sideline telling his other teammate, we fucking suck.
We suck.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard of hamstring surgery. That must be a bad one.
Yeah. Apparently they do it in Dallas.
I was watching partially the game.
Yeah.
Marcus stopped by and so I was watching it with him and I was like, let's win this. And we didn't.
I'm sure he was in a great mood.
Yeah.
The Bird picked Detroit at Green Bay, and she was the sole winner for the weekend. Detroit beat Green Bay at home at Green Bay. Great job, Bird.
Good job.
And then I picked Indianapolis plus 5.5. Merlin picked Denver plus 3.5. Indianapolis was at Minnesota. Denver was at Baltimore. We both swung out. Stroked out.
Stroked out.
Struck it out. Indianapolis lost by 8, and Denver, Brian, lost by 31.
Hey, speaking of the Birds Detroit Green Bay pick.
Yeah.
How about the Tom Brady doing the commentating on that game and just talking about how hot Matt LaFleur is?
I didn't see that. What did he say about Matt LaFleur?
He was just talking about how, he spends like $100 a week and his eyebrows and how good looking he is. And it was like in the middle of a crucial third down.
You're kidding me.
No,
he's
just
got some criticism for that.
Wow. Who are some of the better looking head coaches in the NFL, ladies?
I like the Lions coach. I think he's handsome I think he's cute for an old guy.
He's like a giant.
The Rams coach, he's decent.
Yeah, he's a pretty guy.
McVay.
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur.
Is Matt LaFleur on the list?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I also think the Cardinals coach isn't that bad either.
Really?
Yeah, he's like
I think I need to take a quick little puppy potty break here.
All right.
Continue on without me.
Go for it.
I can hear him crying.
Yeah.
Does he cry when he has to pee?
Yeah.
That's good.
So, all right. So here's our picks of the week. We will start with the ladies. I will take care of Merlin's. Let's start with the Bird because you were the winner last week. Bird, what is your pick this week?
I am taking the Dolphins money line over the Rams.
The puppy looks cute. Why are you going with Miami at LA?
I just feel it in my bones. I don't need to have a reason. I just feel it.
Which bone are you feeling it in?
The tiniest bone in my body. That's the ear.
It's in your ear. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not one of her nose bones or something. Is there any bone?
No. Yeah.
It's such a tiny nose.
Yeah. All right. So you're feeling it in your baby bones in your ear. Miami money line over the Rams, over the ever handsome Coach McVay.
Yep.
I actually saw a quick video of him, his wife, and his kid. His wife looks like a plastic Barbie doll.
Oh.
Would you expect anything less?
No, not in LA. Mole, who did you go with this week?
So I'm going to take the team that keeps screwing me.
Great. Nice.
And they're going to probably screw me again this week.
Yeah. Okay, so who are you picking?
I'm picking the Falcons.
Okay, so Atlanta at New Orleans.
Yes.
Okay, so history would tell us that you're picking Atlanta at New Orleans, wink, wink, but you're really going to pick New Orleans. Because you are on a streak right now of
the opposite.
You've lost 8 in a row.
It just takes one.
No. All right. I am going to go with so here's another fun fact. All 3 of you are picking 3 away games this week. I'm the only one that's picking a home game. So Pittsburgh's at Washington. And I love it when these spreads are under a field goal. So Washington's -2.5. So I'm going Washington -2.5 at home versus Pittsburgh. So for those of you not watching on YouTube, Merlin is back. Merlin, did the dog take a piss?
Good to be back. He did.
Nice.
On the Mole's new rug.
Oh. Nice.
My outdoor rug, right?
Oh, your outdoor
rug. It hoses off.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Hey, Merlin, I got to ask you a question. When you're ever in the backyard or maybe like working in the garage, backyard, kind of in and out, do you ever take a leak in your backyard? Like in a corner somewhere against the wall?
No.
Oh. I was just asking for a friend.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
Yeah, if I'm like in the backyard, I'm doing shit, I'm going in and out of the garage and, I'm kind of dirty and I got to take a leak. I'll just take a leak on the side of the house.
Sometimes when I'm at my friends' backyards, I try and, kind of mark my territory.
Alpha male right there. That's an alpha move, guys. That is an alpha move. Wow.
Yeah.
What's in your brain?
Never at your house though, Bird.
Thank you.
I mean, you're welcome. My kids do it all the time. I was just remembering during the trick or treat route, I had to stop and pee behind a tree.
You did. It was in a dark. It was in a dark park. We were trick or treating with some other folks.
How far did you go from your home?
Far.
We were in their neighborhood trick or treating.
Yeah, I was not near. I wasn't going to make it.
So the bird just popped a squat next to the gazebo in the park and marked her territory. And the little boy, Mason's little buddy that were trick-or-treating, he's like, Danielle, what are you doing? And her mom's like, get away. Danielle's already in a catcher's position, just spraying. But
I mean, I don't even like peeing when I'm out camping.
Is that what
in the woods.
when females do that? Are they marking their territory, or is it a defense mechanism?
Great question, ladies.
Being said, I didn't have toilet paper. I think it was a defense mechanism.
Yeah. It was definitely a defense mechanism.
Just shake dried and keep
Just
on keeping on.
On your way.
Yeah.
You just clap those lips together to get all that pee off.
Yeah.
Is there like a move you guys do when you don't have toilet paper?
No. Just
No.
I mean,
let it dry.
Just like do a backflip.
Depends on if you're squatting in the park or at a toilet.
Yeah. I don't think, Brian,
you can wait.
Brian, have you ever dabbled the tip of your hog after a hearty piss? Or you just give it an extra good shake?
Dabbled it in the water?
No. With toilet paper.
Oh.
No, I could not see you grabbing a square.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
that was my first thought, though, when you said that. I was like, in the water? What are you talking about?
No. We know Brian's ball sack's in the water.
I mean, obviously that happens when I'm sitting, but that's not intentional.
All right, Merlin, what's your pick of the week?
I'm going Jets money line. I think Aaron and Devontae hit their stride, turned the corner for the season with that second half against Houston.
The cayenne peppers kicking in.
And while we're on Aaron and Devontae, they're going to be in town playing Arizona this weekend. And I'd like to give them an invite to a victory party at my house after the game. Taco Bell on me.
Oh, double deckers?
And,
double decker?
The Oberman edition Lagavulin for Aaron.
Wow.
Have some cayenne and lemon
We'll do
water.
like a special podcast episode that day when they come over.
Yeah, Sunday night we'll just pop on with Aaron and Devontae. We'll be the next McAfee.
It's only a matter of time, guys. Hey, just remember the double deckers are not 3 for $4. I think we established that on episode 2.
Yep.
They've gone up.
They're $2 each though, aren't they?
No.
Not the Supreme though.
$2.89 or something. Actually, I don't even know. I just made that
up. Another fun fact, guys, I was looking at our betting so far for the season. Merlin's bets, 67% of them have either involved a Packer or Aaron Rodgers. Just so you know.
Is that why that's probably why I'm 33% success.
You and I are tied. We're both at 44%. We've nailed 5 of 9. Oh no, I'm sorry, 4 of 9. The bird, you guys, is at 56%. She's nailed 5 of 9. And the mole's at 11%. So.
I'm still in double digits.
Yeah. All right, so that's all the information for betting. Mole, what juicy NFL news you got for us?
I don't know. I feel like it's been a little bit of a slow week for me. Yeah,
a lot of trading. A lot of trades.
I did see Christian McCaffrey is supposed to play.
Yep.
So he should be back, which is great.
Just in time to play me in fantasy.
Yeah. That's a whole nother story.
I'm sure everyone saw the Saquon jump.
Oh my god!
Is that his name?
Saquon.
That was magical.
I've seen it. Did you not see it?
No.
Come on, Brian.
So Nike's like running ads with it now.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But he was drug tested immediately following the game.
Really?
He said, "Yeah."
Wow, I believe it. Brian,
did you offended?
Brian, did you really not see it?
I did not.
Mole, you got to pull this up. Brian, Saquon Barkley catches a little floater from the side. He jukes, spins. He knows there's a safety or a cornerback coming straight at him. He's backwards, Brian. He jumps up and hurdles the cornerback backwards.
Wow.
You got to watch it.
It's one of the most amazing plays I've ever seen.
Simone Biles shit.
Let's see.
It's right up there.
They're seriously drug testing him because of that play?
Yes, because it was that spectacular.
Did they drug test Garrett Wilson after his Jumpman catch?
That's true too. That was a great catch.
Let's see if we can get this shared.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Adding to stage. All right, watch this, Brian. Brian, watch.
Man.
Brian, you really didn't see that?
No.
That's fascinating.
Let's do it one more time.
Yeah, do it again.
I gotta go back.
So for those of you listening on Spotify and who haven't seen the play, he literally just turns backwards. The guy's going to cream him, and he just jumps up in the air. It's unbelievable.
And then the sideline goes nuts.
The sideline goes nuts.
Yeah.
Look how high he jumps. Look how high he jumps right here. Boom. Like some of those linemen are 6'4", 6'5". That just goes to show you how high he jumped. Could you guys imagine?
I can't even spread my legs like that.
I know.
Oh my.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
Whew. You think the Giants are kicking themselves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
That GM is out of a job.
Hey, you know who else is kicking themselves?
Who?
Is the Cowboys had a shot at Derrick Henry.
Did they really? I didn't know.
Decided they didn't want to pay $8 million for a running back.
Oh my God.
He's having an MVP season.
He just scored.
Do you know that his opening line was 9.5 touchdowns for the season?
Bird, I got the game paused.
Oh, sorry. It's good.
So
it's a good game.
Yeah.
He's already above his touchdown score. Well, we'll speed up the show so we could get back to the game. So I actually had Saquon hurling too. Bird, did you see anything juicy this week that you'd like to share with us, Pimple, or no?
I did. What's his name? He's kind of got jacked up teeth. He's for the Niners.
Oh, George Kittle?
He's having a baby.
His wife is pregnant.
Twins.
No.
Yeah.
Wow. Were they doing IVF or anything?
I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. I didn't look into it.
Didn't you, the Mole and the Bird, have a theory last year about when a player finds out he had a baby or their wife is pregnant or something, they score a touchdown that week?
Ooh.
I remember a theory that we came up with.
Dave, you're gonna have to listen to our old shows. Was it that we thought they got hotter? Because the last person I remember having a baby is JJ Watt that we talked about, right?
Oh yeah.
The Watt SWAT. Oh, the twat SWAT or whatever. It warmed up her niblets.
I don't know. We'll have to revisit that. Don't want to bore.
I'm looking through our old production notes. I don't see anything.
No,
guys.
let's not do that on air right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep on keeping on.
All right. So George Kittle, congratulations.
Yep.
Twins. To see what kind
Hopefully
of.
That's not fake news.
No, it's not.
I just don't know I don't know what to trust anymore in this world.
I see it there, and it
While Mole's looking that up, Brian, your guy, Aaron Rodgers, who was the
comment? Is he in the live comments? He's coming?
No, he's not. But who was the wide receiver that he publicly disgraced a couple weeks ago?
Oh, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Jets have traded Mike Williams to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Boom.
Aaron Rodgers has traded Mike Williams.
Aaron Rodgers has traded Mike
to the
Williams.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Made the call himself.
He had to have known that was coming when Devontae showed up.
That's kind of sad.
Well, especially since he single-handedly lost a game for the Jets with running the wrong route.
Right.
So now he can run the wrong route for Russell now.
He gone. It's unbelievable. Yeah, for Russell. Hey, a little fun fact. When you guys go to YouTube, again, hit subscribe, Wagering with the Wives. When you start to type in Wagering with, we are the second thing that pops up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that because you've searched it so much on your computer?
Basically, I've confused the algorithm. That's what I do.
What's the first thing that comes up?
Kind of like I confused Danielle 13 years ago.
You sure it's not just the first thing that comes up on your computer?
It could be, but there's other stuff. Number one was some AI ambot thing.
Wagering with AI.
Yeah, the third one was wagering with cheaters. So you got number 2, wagering with wives. Number 3, wagering with cheaters. There you go.
Cheaters, as in
Cheaters?
Oh, I thought you said cheers.
Yeah, I thought you
Cheaters.
said cheaters. I was like,
Cheat.
I'd love to wager with cheaters.
So the other thing to know when you subscribe on Wagering with the Wives is you can have notifications. So every time we go live, it just automatically sends you an email, says, hey, Wagering with the Wives is live right now. Then you can pop on. I think that's how we got our listener last week. When he was all the way in Germany.
Crazy.
Too bad there's not a way we could send like a coupon for like
what?
For our free services,
sandwich or
Yeah.
like a Chick-fil-A. I don't know.
How do we get him with like FanDuel or DraftKings?
We need to go like Barstool Sports, I think.
You got to find one of their liaisons at the Phoenix Open.
There you go.
Really didn't come through for us.
Yeah, that was a failure.
I don't think we really promoted us that well, though.
We didn't have the fan base we have now.
No.
Last year.
We didn't have the tools.
So one of my stories to talk about this week is there's an NFL committee looking into new overtime rules for overtime.
Do tell.
Because the last game, the Bucks versus Chiefs.
Yeah.
When
the
they
Chiefs
went
scored
and
a touchdown.
When they went and flipped that coin and the Chiefs got the coin toss, Baker Mayfield's face just was like, well, this is done.
Yeah. Game over.
Game over. Yeah. So they're looking into seeing if they can make any changes, probably going to something like the college football rules.
Been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Wait, so they put the committee together because of Baker Mayfield's face?
No. No.
Finally realize they need to.
The straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with it. I mean, a couple years ago, it used to be first one to score wins.
Mm-hmm.
So you could win the coin toss, start on the 20, move it 60, 50 yards or whatever, kick a field goal, 50 yards out, boom, you win the game, it's over.
Also, how do we know that Baker was really that upset and he didn't just like swallow a Zyn?
He could have.
Totally could have. I actually thought about that if he was chewing, but like would go to the medical tent to put a Zyn in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably got him in there.
It's funny you bring that up, Brian. I traveled this week to Seattle, and I had to take a piss right after I got off the plane. The urinal stall I went to, ladies, just so you know, guys usually spit things out into the urinal, typically tobacco.
There used to be all kinds of chaw in there. Now it's
disgusting. Now it's all Zins, Brian.
Yeah, I've noticed
the urinal. What's it called? The patty or whatever, that little strainer. It had probably 6 Zins in it.
Gross.
So is it like an air freshener?
Yeah, I don't know what it's made out of, but when you pee on it, it releases a nice aroma. Or I wouldn't say nice, but another thing that they do at dive bars, they fill urinals with ice.
I did know that.
Yeah, and it actually takes the smell of the ammonia out.
And
then, guys being guys, you're kind of aiming to pee on an ice cube to try to melt an entire ice cube with one pee. Because the pee's coming out at 98 degrees.
This episode is pee heavy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Yes.
It's very pee heavy.
We even had a pee break.
Yeah. So we'll call this the urine episode.
All right, put it in the production notes.
Yeah, I'll put in the production notes. Mole, can you fire up the mailbag, please, so we can...
Yeah, I'm going to fire it up. One other thing I want to say is, did you guys catch the clip of Tyreek Hill talking to the refs?
No.
So he's talking just smack to one of their players. I don't even remember who they were playing. They're arguing back and forth, and he's like, we want to fight me. And then he goes over to the refs. He's like, hey, I'm not going to fight nobody. I'm scared. I'm just talking trash. He's like, you don't got to worry about me. I won't fight anyone.
I'm scared.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, that was really funny.
That is good.
Mole, have you ever been in a brawl?
Just with my toddler, probably.
You've never gone fist to cuffs with anybody?
No.
All right.
I don't think so.
Mole, have you ever gotten like in a good scrap? Bird?
Wait, what?
Have you ever
He
been
called you Mole. He called
I
you
know,
Mole.
but I said bird. I corrected.
I have not. No.
Never. Okay. I've never been in a full-on fight.
If Bird were to get in a fight,
I'm too scared. I
you'd
don't
be
want to get hurt.
I'd bet on you.
You would?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
dude.
Yeah, me
She's
too.
got a little bit of crazy in her.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Woodman.
yeah. I can see the bird going straight for the windpipe.
Yeah. Speaking of, I do have a confession here. I'd like to air real quick on the show.
With a tire iron.
Yeah. So, do you guys remember my PowerPoint injury on my right elbow?
Yeah. You doing okay?
Well, I've got.
Oh no, it's re-flared up.
Well, it's on the other elbow now.
Oh God.
Swear to God. Like
I didn't know you were ambidextrous for your.
I'm not. The problem is I don't even know how it happened because I haven't worked out in over a month. So this is breaking news. I've been going back to my physical therapist for the last 3 weeks, but I haven't told Danielle.
Oh no.
For fear for making fun of me. But
you are such a loser.
But I have to come clean because I'm sitting in PT the other day and there's this gal and she looks at me and she goes, and Danielle's maiden name is Woodman. She goes, "Are you married to a Woodman?" I go, "Yes." She goes, "Danielle, right?" I said, "Yep." It was your cousin Ryan's wife, Mary, the Southwest pilot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I literally thought you were going to say, she said, "I recognize your voice."
Do you? Yeah. Yeah. Do you do a podcast every Thursday night? Yeah. So anyway.
That's crazy.
So you thought you were going to get ratted out anyways.
Well,
hey, I saw your husband.
No. This happened the other day. I was saving it for the show. Clearly, it wasn't as climactic as I thought it would be. But
how many sessions do you think you're going to need?
I don't know. I've already gone like 6 or 7 times. It's pretty bad.
David, good God.
Can you start with 3?
Huh?
I thought when you just told the story, it was 3 times.
No, like 3 weeks. You go twice a week.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. The guy
just so our listeners know,
he fixed my other one.
We try not to talk to our spouses during the week so we can just save this all for you guys.
Right. Right. So
anything important, we'll email. Other than that,
we'll save it for the show.
Yeah, actually, Danielle and I do a lot of our communication via email.
Yep.
It's hilarious.
It's the best way.
She forwarded me an email from Mason's teacher, for his homework or something. And we're on the same page. That's how we do it in 2024.
Mole doesn't reply to my emails anymore.
I usually,
but I do send his
in the
reminders.
Early years of marriage, she would respond immediately, like seconds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now I email him at midnight
re-forward it to her for weeks.
It goes to her junk folder. Let's be honest.
she's flagged my email.
Yeah, she's marked it as phishing.
Spam.
So, anyway.
All right, I fired up the mailbag. wageringwiththewives@gmail.com.
How are we looking? Oh my God.
We're not looking good. We're not looking good. We need to hear from
Future Brian.
We got to hear from British Dave. We haven't heard from British Dave in a long time.
Well, I care to hear from Future Brian because I know that in the flesh Brian is super concerned.
Yeah.
What about Tony Calzone?
If you're out there, Future Brian.
Tony Calzone, Michael Berry, Pumpkin. How's Pumpkin?
Wasn't there another writer or another person last year?
Yeah. We had Julio Christ,
Jesus' brother.
Yep. Gregorius Fontaine.
Oh my God. I wish one of us were animators. We could animate all these characters.
Yeah.
Not that it would add much to the show, but
we'll put it on the list.
All these characters are the same person.
I bet they are.
They drive a RAV4.
And they park next to their mailbox.
Oh man. That was a CRV.
Yeah, it's not a RAV4.
Yeah, we told him to upgrade.
I was insulting his CRV by calling it a RAV4.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, hey, no problem here. 34-minute show. Let's
short, sweet. Someone's probably got to pee.
Hey, remember when we had the hard max of 30 minutes?
Oh my God, when we got cut
subscription?
Yeah.
Season 1.
Jibber jabber all night.
If you guys go back to season 1 and listen, there's a lot of hard stops. Merlin was notorious.
Stop in the middle of a story.
Yeah. Merlin was notorious to get going on a story at like minute 29 and 40 seconds.
Well, so it takes me about a half an hour to warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Anyway, all right. Episode 10, bring it home, Mole.
All right. Hey, thanks for listening. We're going to be back next week, like we always are.
Like we always are. Veterans Day weekend. Thank you to all of our veterans.
Yep. Thank you for
Stay
serving.
safe.
Nobody on this
Thank
show
you,
is a
veterans.
veteran. Yep.
Thank you.
But all right. Well, let's get this going here.
Unless they're going to Arizona.
Yes. All right. Ready to end stream. Boom. Talk to you soon. Wagering with the Live.